is up, everybody out there? We're back again with another video. Let's get right to it. So last week, DEF light came on. Then shortly after that, check engine light came on. Shortly after that, stop engine light came on, right? And I was on my way back with a load. I was actually taking it into the port, or I was supposed to be taking it into the port. So I got off the highway onto 21, and literally, if you're familiar with Port Whitworth, the Freightliner dealership is right there. So when all these lights came on, I just so happened to be passing by the Freightliner dealership. Fortunately, the truck said stop, so I was like, let me make a U-turn, because I had done past the Freightliner dealership, just past it. So when the light came on, I was like, let me bend a U-turn, and I'm about to go take this thing to the Freightliner dealership right now since I'm so close. And the truck shut off. So I started back up. Literally, the next turn was the entrance to the Freightliner dealership. Well, it was on that street. So I made that turn. I was kind of like rushing a little bit, got it into the Freightliner dealership and dropped it off right then and there. So fortunately, I was passing right by. Like, what are the chances of that, right? I was passing by the Freightliner dealership, dropped it off. And of course, we do know when I purchased the truck, you know, we got the warranty on it. So they called, like, literally they kept it for a day, and they was giving me a call telling me my truck was ready, and you know, they're gonna file everything through warranty, so I didn't have to pay anything on that. So that was a little bit of update on the truck. Authority went active June 14th. It hasn't been like a walk in the park with getting freight. So, cause we don't have a trailer and we was running power only stuff. And you know, I have load boards, put in carrier applications and stuff like that. If you think you're about to get your authority, just jump out there and get to work. That wasn't the case for me. Maybe for some who got their trailer already, they had a trailer, there were better opportunities to get freight, because it's a lot of companies out there that probably would take you with a new authority. But with the power only stuff, and also too, you know, I'm not running it in certain areas. You can call me Mr. Southeast, because that's where we stay at. So it was loads out there as far as power, but they wasn't going to places that I was going. So all the freight that I was seeing was dry van stuff. We do got a power load leaving out of here on Friday that we got booked, but you know, it was just here and there with the power loads. That's why we are going to get a trailer. We should be picking up a trailer next week, early Monday, Tuesday. We should be picking up a trailer, and that's going to open up the doors for more opportunities. Which takes us to our next point, is that, you know, when you get ready to run loads, you have to get in carrier applications with everybody pretty much who you're going to be doing business with. So, you know, you're not going to just be working with one person, one company, one broker. You have to put in carrier packets with everybody. So just to give you guys an idea of some of the people who I did put carrier packages in with, and they got back to me and we're able to run loads for them right now, is Uber Freight, Landstar, Trinity Logistics, C.H. Robinson, and we're still waiting on TQL. TQL haven't got back to me. Maybe I just need to follow up with them, because sometimes you just got to follow up with them and then they'll check and see if your insurance and stuff is in the system and you're okay to start going ahead and booking loads with them. But those are the 5 companies that I have right now that will run you if you have a new venture, new authority company. Those companies will work with you. Now, a lot of them, like Landstar, Trinity got a few power only loads. C.H. Robinson, I couldn't find any power loads with them, but I'm talking about tons of van stuff. I mean, all of them was pretty much paying well over $2 a mile coming out of my particular area. So that's my main reason for going ahead and getting a dry van trailer, because it was just so many options. That opened up the door so much for me by having a dry van trailer, going and picking up freight, going to the areas that I want to run in. Of course, we're going to have the trailer. We're still going to do some power stuff. We currently still leased on too. So someone asked me why would you still be leased on if you have your own authority? For situations like this, being that I didn't have a trailer and the power only loads was kind of limited, I still had my option to run under my lease with CPG. So, you know, if I couldn't get a load, whatever, and CPG is a company, like, you know, that I could just show up there and be like, what we got, you know, run whatever they got, you know, do port work, do whatever. So I always constantly had work, and I still work with them, still always constantly have something to do. If I couldn't book a load on the power only side, I still got them to, you know, show up there. And then it's not like you got to call in like, I'm not coming to work today or nothing like that. If you don't feel like working today, or you're not going to work with them that day, you just, you know, you just show up the day you want to come get some work. And that's how my lease works out with them. So it works out perfectly, kind of hand in hand. But, you know, being that we're going to pick up this trailer, we're going to get a lot of more work you know, with the dry van stuff, because like it's work going everywhere. Florida, you know, Georgia, parts of Georgia that I've never heard of, Atlanta, South Carolina, North Carolina, and a lot of return freight too. So the only thing with the van trailer is that if it's your trailer, right, you know, versus power, you're just picking up a load, dropping it off. You are gonna wait for the live unloads, live loads, and that's gonna kind of like top your day a little bit, especially if you pick up a load and you're dropping it off the same day, which means you have to sit there and wait for it to get loaded, and then you have to sit there and wait for it to get unloaded. So the situation that I've been running into with the authority was, being that it was brand new, you have to first put in these carrier packets with everybody, and those can take a couple days for you to get running. And you know, being that you're brand new, a lot of companies are not going to take you. Companies that I do believe have a lot of power only work that'll keep you super busy is JB Hunt. They're right in the area. They got a lot of container stuff, warehouse to warehouse stuff. Snyder, they want 6 months. JB Hunt want 3 months. So in the meantime, before we get on with them, we're just going to be doing some little in and out stuff. Now the company that I got the loads booked through Friday, it's a power load but small company, and she said she had a lot of freight going from small part of Georgia to the Augusta area. Another load that was going only 50-60 miles away, paying a few $100s, and she gave me 2 of those. So we should pick up about $700-800 within a few hours just running those. Another thing too, these companies, if you're trying to get a trailer, you know, they want you to have 2 years. They want your business to have been active for 2 years before they'll even lease a trailer to you. A lot of different stipulations, even after you get your authority, that you still have to deal with. Also, you're gonna have an audit by the FMCSA. They're gonna come by and wanna check your stuff. That hasn't happened to me yet, but I'm getting letters. Also, I just got a letter. It just never ended stuff. I just got a letter from the FMCSA, right? And this is for drug and alcohol. Mandatory DOT training, 2 hours that you have to do online. And this is for all the new entrant companies. It's mandatory. And they want another $99. So it's just never ending stuff. I know it's a lot, guys. I'm just trying to get you guys brought up to speed, because I've been super busy dealing with all this stuff and trying to work, bringing money all at the same time. Bills are coming due, and we still got to keep it moving, all while trying to get the authority up and running, setting the foundation so we'll be able to run strong. But got everything going. We got the trailer coming that we got to go pick up. From what I see that Uber Freight is going to be a main player, just because you don't have to call anybody. You can look at the load, you know what it paid, you hit book, and you can start rolling on that. With the other ones, and they got back to me real quick. I didn't even talk to anybody over at Uber. I emailed them. They emailed me back and said, you're good to run. So get on the Uber app, book a load, and you're ready to run with them. Landstar, ready to run with them. So when I get the trailer, it's going to just open up the doors, and we're going to have so much opportunity, because every single day I look on the load board, I've been pretty much studying it, like far as taking the load out of here, you know, getting back to here and stuff like that. The driver side is plenty of work from my area, so that's what we're going to be looking to do. Let me know if you guys got any questions. As always, I appreciate the love, support. Thank you as always for watching my videos. Until next time, we'll see you guys in the next video.